welcome to our NBA Christmas special presented by State Farm. The first of 5 games on the ESPN family of networks on this Christmas 2018. A happy holidays to you and your families. Some of the fans here at the Garden doing some last-minute shopping, getting it done in what's always an incredible atmosphere. You detailed it in the open, Chauncey. Giannis leading the league in points in the paint per game and steps outside here for the jumper.
And I like him taking some of those early jump shots early in the game just to kind of see where he's at. What's it feeling like? And then maybe, perhaps it's a close game in the fourth quarter, you have to go to a shot like that.
Antetokounmpo hung long enough to put enough on it to get it to drop.
And that was very good defense right there, just better offense.
Well, Mike Budenholzer's team turns it over 5 times in that first quarter as Antetokounmpo hits another jump shot. Turnovers, one of the few areas Milwaukee has struggled offensively a bit this year, 19th in the league in offensive turnover percentage. Here's Giannis. Gets to his spot, finishes in the foul, just too easy for maybe the leading MVP candidate at this point of the season. Poked away by Giannis. Could be fun to the rack.
Nice defense. Gets his hand right there. Loose ball. And we know nobody's going to be able to affect that play by him on the fast break. Man, wow. I wonder what that feels like. I tell you what, the zone is made these guys a little passive. You're not used to playing against zones, and you just really don't know how to exploit it sometimes.
Antetokounmpo trying to attack in transition, and does. That's one way to beat the zone.
Get it in transition. Don't let them set that zone up. I like Fizz over there coaching, continuing to coach. Turnover by Emmanuel Mudiay, but what does Coach Fizz do? Encourages his guy. He claps him up, say, we're okay, that's fine. Stay aggressive.
And Antetokounmpo has listened to you about that mid-range jump shot.
You know what? He works so hard on it, you know, in his free time. I mean, you have to try it up in the games. I just really believe that. Why work hard if you're not going to use it?
As Brogdon with a strong finish on the reverse side. He now has 13. And to your point about John Horst, but he had a good line for describing what he has now as Antetokounmpo able to get through the fumble for 2. Said with Coach Bud and Giannis, we have a path.
That's right.
Another turnover from New York. Middleton with Giannis behind him, lobs it up, and Antetokounmpo fires it down with the left hand. Timeout, New York. An 8-point cushion for the Bucks matches their largest lead of the afternoon. Antetokounmpo off one leg, spins it in.
Ooh, and he's making that. It's not much you can do.
As Knox with a hand in his face, misfires on the 3. 10th rebound for Antetokounmpo. Galloping into the open floor, Giannis banks it in. How do you stop that? Oh, Antetokounmpo took that Christmas gift away from Alonzo Trier. What a rejection, and then Hill finishes on the other end.
And here are his talents on display. Giannis, Giannis, Giannis. What can we say? Merry Christmas.
And in fairness to Alonzo Trier, Giannis may have gotten away with a goaltend there.
Yeah, he may have. It was actually a really nice move by Zoe.
Trier can't hit the 3 over Giannis. Antetokounmpo, the long strides and the soft leg. Timeout, New York. A 17-point Milwaukee lead.
What about the luxury of having those guys come back and talk about what they were able to do, what they see in these young players right here? Bernard King, I mean, that's a legend. I mean, he's hanging up in the rafters here in the Garden. I mean, that's Coach Fizz being able to reach out, you know, and bring those guys back. And also has been a treat for this young team.
Chauncey mentioned these teams will play again in a couple of days in Milwaukee for the 4th and final time this season. They split their first 2 as Antetokounmpo hangs on the rim with a 2-hand flush. 28 now for Giannis.
I mean, what can you do with this kid? I mean, he's coming downhill. He's a freight train. I mean, I used to call LeBron James, and I still do. Incredible Hulk in tennis shoes. Because when you were out there with him, him coming downhill, either you're going to get hurt or you get out of his way.